Hello there, and welcome to episode 50 of this series where I play Europe region by region on GeoGuessr in a tennis match format, meaning that for every 5,000 point round I get a point, and whenever I fail to do a 5,000 point round, the game gets a point. And currently the standing is 2-1 in the second set of the third match. I've won the first two previous matches, and I've won the first set in this match. But the game has been putting up some resistance lately, and not only because I've been failing to do 5,000 point rounds, but also because of the other two limits I put up on myself, that no round is to last more than 8 minutes, and that the maximum game time as I start out will be 40 minutes, but for each perfect 5,000 points round I get, I will knock 3 minutes off the total time I got available to me. So, with that said, today we are going to a large region, a huge chunk of France called the Grand Est, the Great East. And this is not going to be no end of trouble, because I have never been comfortable playing France. I'm sorry to say so, but it is an absolute warren of tiny roads and some rather... Well, I have yet to get the numbering of the roads straight. It seems so haphazard. So, to me at least, probably some French people will be able to explain what is what with it. Anyways, so it's a huge chunk of land. It's 57,433 square kilometers, probably larger than some countries out there. It's got 5.5 million people living there, and the largest city is Strasbourg, which is over here, which has some UN offices as well, and Strasbourg has a population of 290,000 people. And there's also other cities like Metz and Nancy and Mulhouse and Troyes and Reims, or Rem, I guess. So there's plenty of urban stuff to choose from as well, but odds are that for the most part of this, we will be out in the countryside in this undecipherable places, so I'm not an optimist about being able to finish the rounds or even the entire game on time, and I'm not allowed to give up either. So, this could get fun. But we'll see. Let's give this a go. And, well, we're in a town. Village, something, and that's at least something that's a little more accommodating than just being the countryside. Foray de Gué, and well, you will just have to excuse my French pronunciation. Rue Pasteur, okay. I guess that can either mean a street named for the great Louis Pasteur, or does it just mean pastor, pastor like in a priest? I don't know. Rue de Vautrambois. Okay, so bois is a forest. I don't know what a Vautrambois is. Commune de Revigny-sur-Ornaine. Okay, so we are in the commune of Revigny-sur-Ornaine. Okay. So I guess the easier, well, if anything's easy here, we should find the Ornaine River, because I believe this means Revigny on the Ornaine. But, oh gods, I don't think we're gonna find it by just looking at the map, though. I think, yeah, it's probably going to be too large to find in this way, and I have no idea where the Ornaine is. This is the Moselle, and yeah, I'm not going to find anything by looking like this. That's Verdun, but I think that's in the next... No, that's actually part of this area. But, oh, no, I'm not going to find it like this. Okay, let's get back on what seemed to be the main road through town, and so Revigny-sur-Ornain, and we're on the D9 and 4. Okay, that is probably slightly less difficult to find, although as you can see we got the 400s, we got the 30s, we got the 900s, 955, we want a 994 if it is at all possible to find. 918, let's see, so we are okay, so we got the high 900s over here. Could we be way up in this finger of France, because I think this thing extends all the way over here. Yeah, so here's the last bits of this. So 985, I can see 997, 980, so we're around Rem. 980, 994. Here's Revigny-sur-Ornain. Okay, which direction are we heading out of town now? We're heading north, so we're probably on that one. And we had the Rue Pasteur, Rue Notre Dame. We were on the Rue de Ruelle de Gué, which was this one. Okay, so we are, yeah, we're sort of just on this bit here, aren't we? Like there. Nice. That's a good opener of France. And we are 15 love up. Good. Let's move on. And we're in another community. Good. I like being in communities. They tend to give a bit of information about things. Let's see. Okay, that's just the bend. And we are now leaving. Is that a G? Hanogne Saint-Remy. Hanogne Saint-Remy. Or Saint-Remy. Okay. Banogne. Rue de Banogne. And what does it say here? The D2. Sévigny, Chaumont, Serancourt on the 946. Didn't I see the 946 over here somewhere? I think I did. 966, 964, 958, 946 we want. That's a D99, D999. And that's a 994 again. Let's see, so we got the 85s. So that's too far that way. And 951. 960, let's see, and is this, no, then we are. But Troyes is part of this. Let's see, 965, 970, that's weird. Didn't I see a lot of these 940s when I first zoomed in? I thought I did. So it's a D1400, a D919. And by the way, I've been to Wissembourg once. Unfortunately, the visit was a little too brief to get a proper impression of the place, but it seemed a nice enough place. Right. And the 966 then. Why didn't I spot that one earlier? So let's see. 964, 978, 940, no, that's 643, we went to 946, and then 966. Here's the 946, finally. Let's see, so we want 70, and actually we're on the D2, which apparently catches up with the 946. So 70 something W is 4.5 kilometers, and road 966.7. And I still haven't checked what it says over here. There's D135 and a D2. And they both link up with this one, the 946. And the 946 is a wriggly number, alright. So, wow, that does go on a lot. Well, like me. Okay, so it seems like it starts out here. And we need to find the 135 and D2 leading off it. Or D2. That's a D4. D54, D42, D15, D6, D977, D983, D21, D19. Let's see, are we still in? Yes, we are. This is taking a while. 23, 43, 25. Gods, this is... And then it ends. No, it goes on. D10, D3, D2 finally. So let's see, it's a Serrancourt and Chaumont-Porcienne. Okay, what's the D135? I have a feeling it might be here. There's a road leading to Banogne, and that's going towards the southwest. So Serrancourt is 5 kilometers. No, wait a minute. What? So Serrancourt is 5 kilometers, and Chaumont-Port. How does that add up? How indeed does that add up? Oh, it got to be. Ah, yeah, here we are. We were in Hanoni-Saint-Remy. Almost forgot about that. Ah, yeah, so this is the last. Well. And that's the D135. So if that's the D135, we must be here. Yeah, that looks about right. 9 meters away, and that took a long time. 30 love, which is a good thing. But how are we doing on time? Let's see. I have to knock 6 minutes off the clock, so I'm at 34 minutes. Well, should still be doable. If I'm not squandering so much time. Okay, so what's the name of this street? It says here, but I can't. I think it says Vauban. And that looks like a slightly more major road. This little road off to the side is called? Yes, the Voba. Okay. Oh, so should we go that way, this way? This looks to be sizable. I want to check that way. Rue de la Petite Pierre. Okay. So the road of Little Peter, Pierre. What did it say over there? Chantier Falsbourg. That sounds like something that might actually be right on the border. Let's just go with a quick little look along the border for Falsbourg. It would make sense if it was here because I think we got the Rheinland-Pfalz region on the other side of the border. So if there was a place here called Falsbourg, that would make a lot of sense. But for now, we have to just hold that little theory in mind. Yeah, this is Falsbourg on the D104G. D104G. The 139.94. See what I was saying about the apparently random numbering. I have a feeling there's 1,004, not the 104. I have a feeling there's some sort of system to the madness, but I just cannot figure it. So, no, I think I want to see if I can find some more information. So we're on the 104, the D104. Some road bridges, that could be... That's a railroad. This does not look very promising, so we're still in Buchelberg. Berg. So we're definitely in the part of this area that runs up against the German border. That much is fairly certain. I was starting to think that my best course of action will actually be and find this 104. Because this is not seeming to lead me anywhere fruitful or productive yet. So there's Buchelberg. However, the French would say an originally German name. So Buchelberg and Falsbourg. And now we got a lot of nothing again. Now we need to figure out where the 104 is. And it's obviously running for a while. Let's see, 104. And no. 201. This is not looking good, is it? Might be looking a little too close to the border for all I know. This is... yeah, I think we're gonna run out of time on this one. That is getting increasingly clear. Oh, goodness gracious me, this is not an easy one. So the game is most likely going to pull back a point here, because I just can't see the darn thing. Falsburg, here we go. Falsburg and Buchelberg. Which way would that be? Well, scratch that, because we want... let's see, I've got a minute left. Can I find the... Rue de Petit Pierre, Rue de Vauban? I think we were up here, weren't we? Am I actually going to save this one in the nick of time? I think I am, because we're here. Oof, when I got a bullseye on it, and we did it on time as well. Nice, but now I'm down to 31 minutes. And let's see, how much do I have? I got 14 minutes left, okay. Crossroads, excellent. So the 933 and D11. Epernay, Chalon, something. There's some signs over there as well. I think I'll have a look at them in a bit. So let's see, what can we get if we go this way? This is over here. Montmirail, Fromentieres. That sounds familiar. Okay, so we got the 933, we got the D11. And what does it say over here? This is the name of the place, which was Vauchamp. And wow, these places are far away. Epernay, but that should be a fairly sizable place, shouldn't it? So, and we're looking at Epernay towards the east. I believe I've heard about Epernay. I think we have to go hunting for roads again. So the 933. Actually, I want to know what's the other what lies the other way before I start. Well, I kind of know that already, don't I? Montmirail, Rue de la Canonade. Okay. And I've already forgotten the name of this little town. Where to go? Vauchamp. Meaux. 65 kilometers. I don't think that is within. Here's Epernay. So we are 30 odd kilometers away from that. Okay, and then we got more. Well, that's of course if it was the right Epernay, but yeah, the D3. No, we wanted the D11 and the 933. Here's a 933. Fromentieres. And then where's Vauchamp? There's Vauchamp. Rue de la, let's see, here's the Canonade. And we are sitting right on this traffic island over there. Nice. That brings me to 3-1 up. And we still have a game or a round in hand in this game. I'm not saying this is easy because it has not been, but I have to finish this now within 28 minutes. So I will not have the time for a full 8 minutes round. What does it say over here? Sedan. Par route touristique de fortifications. Okay. So Sedan is now a Sedan. That is a fairly sized town, I believe. But where it is, I don't know. Sedan. 35 kilometers to the west. Okay. Then we'll just need to figure out which town this is. This could, for instance, be Marki, maybe? Or Marku? Nothing there. Café de Sport, Coq Ardi, Jeanne and Odile. Okay. And this road is called, oh, great. So a route of forests, lakes and abbeys and fortifications. Pôle scolaire, Armitage de Saint-Valfroy, and Rue de la Poste. Right. I'm wasting time here. And I don't know. Is that the Silverwood, Rue de Bois d'Argent or something? Okay, so we're leaving town. That should mean no sign telling us the name of the place. Oh, there we are. I missed it. It was Marki. Okay, good. So let's see then. So now heading northeast on the D44, right? There's the Rue de Saint-Valfroy. And so we got to be somewhere around here. Right, that would have saved me a lot of trouble if I'd gone here right away. So this is where the Rue de Bel Air, I think. That's the D big number 8043 is. This crossing. Let's see, so we got this thing over here. So somewhere here. The trouble is that I keep getting my internal compass flicked around again. So now we are here, so I think this one here is that. Is there a hint? Yes, there is a hint of a stream here. Here we go. There's this one, La Carité. So we are looking up that little alleyway. And there we go. Wow. I did not expect a clean sheet, nor to be within the time limits on this map. And that is very gratifying indeed. And we are 3-1 up and 15 love ahead in the 5th game of this set. Nice. I did not expect that at all, but I will take it with both hands. Yeah, kind of like that. It's particularly gratifying that we didn't have like we did in Hessen in Germany, where pretty much everything was out on the highway. So yeah, I enjoyed that, and that is episode 50 in the bag. Please check in tomorrow for episode 51. Until then, bye bye.